Peace. This is Aaron. Peace for Healers. Today is August 31st, Sunday. I am recording. At this point, I cannot go live yet on YouTube. I plan to meet in fact, I'm setting an intention now of meeting the requirements to go live on YouTube by next Sunday, or I'm sorry, next Monday. And then hopefully I'll be able to go live regularly on Mondays, and then I have additional lives throughout the course of the week. The So that will be Monday, September 8th. Um, for and one of the things for me to achieve going live is having 50 subscribers. So if you're not, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please like, share, please watch some of my videos. Share the content that you see here. I hope and trust that the content that I post is beneficial to you as you watch this. I know it's beneficial to someone. I don't know everyone that it's beneficial to, but I don't have to know everyone that it's beneficial to. But I'm grateful that you are here watching and listening. It's Sunday, and I just want to take a moment to express gratitude. Gratitude is a way of life. Gratitude is a statement of life and a statement of how to be. The more gratitude that you have, the more abundant your life is. And I express gratitude for my abundance. I express gratitude for being here. I express gratitude for you, to you, for listening. I express gratitude to you for sharing. I express gratitude to the universe for all that lies within my spiritual path. And I'm excited to be able to have gratitude for all these things. My life is amazing, and my life is growing amazingly, and I am grateful for that. Be grateful for as many things that you can. Even be grateful to the person that created a difficulty in your life. I'm not saying you should be happy about it, but I'm saying have gratitude. And I'm not telling you to go thank the person that stabbed you in the back. No, you don't need to do that. But you can have gratitude for the knowledge and understanding of what occurred. You can have gratitude for understanding that that person may have done what they were meant to do, and ultimately, in the end, it was for your greater good. So look at all of those things that occur as things for your greater good. So I'm grateful for everyone that's created a stumbling block in my path during my entire lifetime. And each of those individuals, both high vibrational and low vibrational, each has led to who I am today. Each has led to who I am existing in this meat suit. And I'm grateful for who I am. And I love who I am. Today, I want to talk about a couple. Well, there's two things I want to talk about today. Um, One is sharing and working with the things that the universe gives you. The universe gives you things, ideas, um, plans, direction. These things come via your guides. And the gifts and guide sessions are still available at $125. Tomorrow will be the last day at that cost. Follow up gifts and guide sessions, 45 minutes, would be $50. And anyone that's had a gift and guide session with me, whether it's yesterday or whether it's 4 years ago, if you've had a gifts and guide session and you want to do a follow up, you can take advantage of that. So reach out to me if you're interested. DM me or message me. Um, but the universe gives you these things, and when you get these things, they come to you. They may come to someone else near you. They may come to someone else on the other side of the country, on the other side of the world. A lot of times when an idea comes in, the idea is given to more than one person. The universe looks at it and says, okay, I'm giving this to person number one, person number two, person number three, person number four, etc. And the universe basically says, well, I know at least one of them is going to act on what they got. In a perfect world, all of those people will act on what they get. Unfortunately, a lot of times it doesn't end up that way. Try to do better at acting. But when those ideas come along, one of the mistakes that people make is they'll get an idea and they'll immediately tell someone and share what they're getting all the time. You don't have to do that. If you're getting an idea, that idea is given to you, and it's given to you, number one, because it's definitely something that you are capable of doing. You never get an idea to do something that is beyond your capacity. I'm going to say that again. You never get an idea to do something that is beyond your capacity. A lot of times when people share, they're sharing because they're hoping that that person that they share with either gives them the encouragement or gives them the discouragement from doing it. Don't look for that. If you're getting something, look at it and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it done. In spite of what others may look at, be unapologetic about it. Because you're always going to have someone that's going to say, that's a horrible idea. No one's doing that. Well, of course, no one's doing it. Came to me to do it. Now, there's an old author's phrase, or there's an old phrase, I don't know where it comes from, but if there's a, a book that you want to see written and it hasn't been written, then you're the one to write it. Same here. If you're getting an idea and no one's done it, it's been given to you to do it. So do it. The reasons why, and those are the reasons why you don't necessarily want to share. And I get a lot of times you want validation, you want confirmation. Keep what's for you for you. Choose wisely who you share anything that you do. And I'm talking spiritually, sometimes I'm talking business. Though when you get those ideas, look, in the business world, it happens all the time that a person will get a business idea and go and tell two people, and those two people will take that business idea and run with it, while that person is still sitting there saying, yeah, I think I'm going to do this. So be selective in your sharing, and really, my suggestion to you would be before you share, ask your spirit team. Your guides are there, and they're going to let you know. And I just want to give a quick example regarding the sharing. the in my lifetime, I've gotten ideas for numerous things, many of which I've never acted on, some of which I never acted on and told others about. And some of these things I've shared, and I will say some of the things that I was given, if I had acted on, I would be probably be a billionaire today. I'm still abundant regardless, but if I had acted on some of those ideas, I would be a billionaire. But I don't look at ifs, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, because I know that I'm exactly where I am meant to be at this moment, and I'm going to thrive in this moment and do exactly what it is that I am meant to do. But I was given something a few years back. I was given an idea, and after I got the idea, I was having a conversation with someone, and I was telling them, we were talking, and I was telling this person about the idea, and basically saying, you should do this. And I went through this entire explanation of talking about it, and for some reason, everything that I said was totally blocked from that person. I finished saying it, and as I finished, the person said, "Can you repeat all that again?" And before that person started talking and saying, "Repeat that," my guys are basically saying, "No, that was for you. That was not for you to pass on. That was for you. Do not repeat that." And the my relationship with my guys is a little bit different than some. My guys can be a bit harsh and abrasive, but it's abrasive with love. But my guys literally said, "Do not repeat that. That was for you." So I didn't repeat it, and the topic ended up. I basically easily moved the topic on to something else, and that was a big sign for me of not sharing everything that you get, or not passing something off to someone else because you got it and you look at it as being too big. As I said, you never get anything that's too big for you to do. Boy, that's ringing true. Um, the other thing that I just want to talk about is the what you're given and how you're to go about moving with it. Everything again doesn't have to be shared, but also everything doesn't have to take full form as far as what that result is going to be. You don't have to see and know exactly how things are going to formulate. You start formulating, the universe is going to step in. Your spirit team already has a plan in place way, way down the road for what's going to happen. If you're getting something to act on it in spite of the criticism that you may receive, in spite of the naysayers. If you're getting it, it's meant to be, and sometimes there may be lessons that come in it. It's also going to be lessons that come if you don't act on it. So the you want to act, and there's two things that come to mind as I'm speaking of this. The show Survivor. I don't if you've watched the show Survivor. There's a challenge on that show where uh, the team or a person on a team has to build steps in order to reach a goal. So the pile of pieces and components to make the step will all be laying in a pile on the grass, and they have to put those pieces together and make the steps. So it's like a puzzle. You create that first step, you create the second step, step up, create the third step, step up. Sometimes you may have to create a step and go all the way back down to the bottom to get pieces to make the next step. So your process isn't necessarily going to be a straightforward process. Your process may require going forward, it may require some going backward, and going forward again. Your objective is to always, as you go forward, to go forward further. Go forward further. It's a tongue twister. Every time. As long as you're ultimately making further progress, you're accomplishing, you're doing, you're in alignment. The other example that came to me is in the Wizard of Oz or the Wiz, the Yellow Brick Road. The Yellow Brick Road is not visualized all the way to the end. The Yellow Brick Road lights up as you go forward. So when the characters of those movies took off on the Yellow Brick, and by the way, The Wiz, The Wizard of Oz, those are movies and lessons in alchemy. But that's a video for another time. But it's definitely lessons and visions in alchemy. Amazing story from my point of view today versus what I've looked at over the course of my years. But the yellow brick road forms as they go forward. The road lights up. And that's literally what will happen to you when you're given something or when you're going into something new. The path will light up. And you can go forward as that path lights up. You'll get what you need as you need to get it. You'll know what you need to know as you need to know it. And clarity will come in bits and pieces. Clarity doesn't have to be absolute. Clarity will come. You know what you've been given. And I'm just going to tell you, it's time to start going forward with it. No one can do the idea and the thing that you've been given exactly like you would do it. I don't care if there's other people that are doing the same thing. There's no one that's going to do it like you. Do what it is that you're meant to do. Fly with what it is that you're meant to fly with and go forward. The universe has your back. Your spirit team has your back. And there's a whole lot of people that are waiting on what you have to offer. Take the first step. That's two lessons I just, or two things I just wanted to share for this Sunday. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or DM me. Questions in the comments are great. Please like, share, subscribe, tell someone about my videos. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, um, just put in a green heart if you made it all the way to the end of the video, just so I know you made it to the end of the video. But I love you. Make sure you love yourself more. Peace.